What is up, my mates of YouTube? My name is Aussie Marcel, and in today's video we're going to be looking at one of the most requested fragrances on the history of this channel, Aramis. So if that sounds good to you, let's get into the video. Over the years, there's been a lot of fragrances people have wanted me to cover, but this ranks pretty much at the top of the list. It's no secret that I love old school men's perfumery and old school men's fragrances. Fragrances like Paco Rabanne Pour Homme, Toilette, Old Spice, and even fragrances like Hugo Boss No. 1. All these scents share something in common, and that is they manage to capture an era of masculinity that isn't really looked to in modern fragrances and perfumery. These style of fragrances are the last of a dead breed. And Aramis, I think I understand why people look at it so fondly and with such reverence. Here is the bottle and the presentation of the scent. Very, very old school. You can really tell when a fragrance has a bit of age to it by how the bottle looks. You can just tell that's Paco Rabanne Pour Homme for comparison. They actually smell similar as well. Now, I've been wearing Aramis for the last couple of days and I can't wait to share some of my thoughts about this one with you guys. Solid atomizer. Straight away, immediately you're hit with the aldehydes. It's almost sharp and a little unpleasant just in the first couple of seconds. You've got that initial perfumer's alcohol blast. And then that really drops off and you're left with florals. There's an aromatic, almost herbal quality to this one as well. A mossiness. And then as it dries down, as the fragrance develops and softens on your skin a little bit, you're left with these old style leathers. And it becomes even mossier. It's a very mossy / leathery fragrance, and not many people talk about it in that regard from what I've seen. I can also detect a bit of orris root here, and I can only detect it because orris root and my senses don't really align. There's just something about the note of orris that I'm not a fan of. I've never been a fan of it. And that note of orris is more apparent on the skin than on a tester strip, or at least on my skin and with my skin chemistry. It's like with every fragrance. Please try these out on your skin or on a tester strip before you actually invest the money. I paid $60 Australian for this bottle from Chemist Warehouse. As far as older fragrances go, it's definitely on the pricier side. Typically, these older scents are a little more affordable. Like Paco Rabanne Pour Homme, you can get this for about $40 from Chemist Warehouse. Toilette and Old Spice are very affordable at that $15 price point. Old Spice in particular, if you can still get it for that $15 price point, is well worth picking up. Toilette as well. Some of the positives about Aramis is that it's definitely a performative fragrance. It's got strong projection. The performance is upwards of about 9 hours on my skin. It's very strong. Some would even consider this one overpowering, but I think when it comes to these older style of scents, you sort of want it to be a little overpowering. This is something I definitely like. I enjoy wearing it, and it's got me a couple of surprising compliments, pretty much mainly from older people in particular, but there's nothing wrong with that if somebody is paying positive attention to you. Now, I pretty much prefer everything else I've covered here today. Paco Rabanne Pour Homme in particular doesn't have that herbal quality that I find in Aramis, and for that reason it works better on my skin and with my skin chemistry. Plus, I think this is just a better fragrance to wear after you shower, which is what I like to use these old school style scents for. Like Old Spice in particular and Toilette make excellent after shower fragrances. They just make you feel so fresh, clean and confident. That's like, that's a good note for like a fragrance. Fresh, clean and confident. It's like adult diapers or something like that, you know. What am I? I'm not American then. Called nappies over here. We watch so much American TV over here in Australia. It's like all of our words for things are being replaced with the American words. I'm a fan of Aramis and I love what this fragrance is. I love what it represents. But personally for me, there are other fragrances out there that do what Aramis does for me, but just a little better. Paco Rabanne Pour Homme in particular is one of my favorite old school style of scents. Old Spice, Tobacco, even the Brut EDT, if you can manage to find a bottle of that, it's well worth picking up, especially at only like the $20, $25 price point. Anyways, I can't wait to hear what you guys think of Aramis. Let me know your thoughts on this one in the comments below. And if you want me to cover any more old school style of men's fragrances, also drop that in the comments. And until the next video, my name is Ozzy Marcel, and I'll catch you guys around.